Hey guys, this is Sean from L4PQ, and I'm here today with a quick tip on inventory management and salvaging to get some goodies. So if you're a hoarder like me, you're probably running low on inventory space. So even though I have 325, I'm at 294. And a brute force solution to this, just get more inventory. So if we look over here real quick, go to character and class grade. Each class has its own class grade. And if you get to level 20 and 40, each time you'll get 25 inventory slots. So that means since there are 5 classes in the game and you do this on all 5 classes, you'll be getting 250 inventory slots. And you start with 100, so you'll get a total of 350. Right now I'm at 325 because I still have to get one more class to level 40. I'll do that sometime. Another way is you can actually buy it if you go to shop and you go to medals. If you really want to, you can exchange 100 of the Purification Medals for 1 inventory slot. There's one more method of getting more inventory space, and that's if you go to the actual shop and go to starter packs. If you want, you can spend $1 and you'll get 100 inventory slots. And going to the actual inventory management part. So even with, all this inventory space, I'm still kind of lacking. And one way to free up your inventory is to actually sell some items. So obviously, like your upgrade things you want to keep, but in the miscellaneous, you'll get a bunch of these equipment crystals. And honestly, you really don't need this much. If we talk to Tumba over here, we can see that each craft requires 1 recipe, 1 terite, and 100 of the crystals. So going back to my inventory, I really don't need this much. So what I can do is, since I have 35 recipes, I only need to keep 3,500 of the crystals. That means this can go away. This is just hogging up my inventory space for nothing. And this I can sell 26,500. Whoops. 26,500. And that should leave me 3,500. Wait, what? 2,6,500. Confirm. Okay. That's close enough. And for the armor, I have 87 recipes, so this extra slot, I can just get rid of that. And on this one, I can sell about 21,000. That's good enough. And that'll get me almost 400k gold. So selling the crystals is not only gonna save your inventory space, but it's also gonna give you gold. So that's 2 birds in 1 stone. And another thing you can sell to save inventory space is the essences you get from killing bosses. So all the field bosses, except for the chicken, every other boss drops the essence. So you need 100 of the essence to craft, and it also costs 50k gold, and you're not getting the actual accessory, you're getting the sealed versions, which means, it's RNG. I think it's much better to just sell this and free up your inventory space while also getting gold from selling these. And lastly, you can salvage your dupes to free up your inventory space. And I know one thing we mentioned in our channel is that you want to save your dupes so you can awaken your items. So let me go more into detail about this. If you go to records and collection, you'll see that there's an entry log for +3 awakening, +7 awakening, and +10 awakening. And getting to +7 is not that hard. However, getting to +10 requires a lot of dupes. So if we go to awaken, for a 3-star, I will need 16 dupes. I'll need 21 dupes for a 2-star, and for a 1-star, I will need 21 dupes. So if you try to get everything to +10 at the same time, you can see how that'll take up a bunch of your inventory space. So what I recommend is just getting one of them at a time to +10. And by that, I don't mean like just one weapon. I mean like start with the 3 stars, or start with the 2 stars, or start with the 1 stars. What I recommend is start with the 3 stars, because if you go back to the collection, the entry logs for the 3-star weapons give you defense, while the other ones give you HP. And if you look at the bonus CP, you'll see that you're getting a bunch of HP, but compared to that, you're not getting as much defense. So I would prioritize the defense over the HP. Plus, if you're like me and you have, oh no, not that. It gives you defense plus 10%, so the defense would be better as well. And also, just like how selling the crystals was 2 birds in 1 stone, it's the same thing with salvaging. When you salvage items that are 2-star or higher, you can get enhancement stones. You can see that we have a chance of getting the anvils, the recipes, and enhancement stones. Every time you salvage, you'll always get the crystals. But the biggest takeaway here is these enhancement stones. These are really hard to come by. You can see how I don't have that many enhancement stones. And the thing about the circle ones is these only take you to +1 to +10. And all my items are already +10, so all these circle ones are kinda useless. What I need are the triangle ones, and I only have the 5 rainbow triangles. I can convert this circle ones to the triangle. If we go to medals, you can use either the honor or the purification medals to exchange it, but it requires 10. So these are really hard to come by. So salvaging your dupes to not only free up your inventory, but to also get these enhancement stones, it's a big win-win situation here. So I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, so lucky. So lucky, wow. Can't believe that happened. Well, anyhow, that's it for this one. Hope this helped you free up your inventory space and you can actually enhance so you can upgrade your CP. I'll see you next time. Bye!